Okay, so I have worked quite a bit of the brioche section, and I'm ready to move on to the honeycomb. So I'm going to be starting the setup row. So you're going to slip that first stitch knitwise. So you're just going to insert your needle like a knit stitch, but you're just going to slip it off, just like you did in the brioche section. And now if you look, you're going to see a loop, another loop here, and then this kind of diagonal stitch, and that's the yarn over. So what you're going to do is you're going to knit one, just knit that first loop, and then when you come to this one that has the loop and the yarn over, you're going to brioche one, like you did in the brioche section. So you're going to put your needle under both of those, and then you're going to work a knit stitch, just like that. And then you're going to create a yarn over. So for me, I knit continental, so I can make my yarn over this way. If you do it English style, then you'll just, manually put it around. But then you're going to continue on. So you're going to knit that next loop, knit one, and then brioche knit one. So that loop with the yarn over, just like that. And then you're going to work a yarn over. So again, knit that first loop. You're here with the stitch and the yarn over. Going to make a brioche knit one, and then you're going to yarn over. Okay, and I'm going to continue all the way down to the last three. So knit one, brioche knit one, yarn over, knit one, brioche knit one, yarn over. Okay, so now I'm to the last three. So what you're going to do is just like you were doing, you're going to knit that first stitch, brioche knit, that knit stitch with the yarn over, and then don't forget to yarn over one more time before you work that edge purl stitch. Just like that. And you're going to flip your work, and we're going to move on to row one. So to do row one, you're going to slip one knitwise for the edge stitch, and then you're going to work a brioche one. So here's the yarn over, and here is the knit stitch. So just like before, you're going to put your needle under both of those, and then you're going to work a knit stitch for a brioche knit one. And now you just have one loop. And then you're going to bring your yarn forward, and you're going to slip one stitch, and you're going to yarn over. So this is like identical to the brioche row. So again, here's the yarn over and the knit stitch. You're going to do a brioche one with that. You have one loop, and then you're going to bring your yarn forward, going to slip one, and you're going to yarn over. The yarn over with the knit stitch, you're going to brioche knit one, and then you're going to slip one and yarn over. And you're going to continue this down the row. So brioche knit one, yarn forward, slip one, yarn over. Brioche knit one, yarn forward, slip one, yarn over. Okay, and we're to the last repeat. So you have the yarn over here, the knit stitch, another stitch, and the edge stitch. So you're going to work a brioche knit one, Then you're going to bring your yarn forward. You're going to slip that stitch while yarning over, and then you're going to work your last purl stitch, which is your edge stitch. And then you're going to turn your work. So now for row 2, going to slip one knitwise for the edge stitch, and then you're going to see that this yarn over wants to twist over the stitch, but it actually belongs behind, and you can see that because you separate it, and this stitch is kind of out on its own. So what you're going to do is you're going to knit that stitch, knit one, and then you're going to slip purlwise that yarn over, and then you're going to knit one more. So now you're going to repeat. So you're going to knit one, slip that yarn over purlwise, and knit one. So again, knit one, slip the yarn over purlwise, knit one, knit one, slip the yarn over purlwise, knit one. Sometimes they do get twisted, so just make sure to pull it so you can see which one's first, and it'll always be in the order of the pattern, so there will always be a knit one before the slip. Okay, so then I'm right near the end, so you're going to have a knit one. You're going to make sure that doesn't twist over. So knit one, slip the purl stitch, and then the last knit one, and then you're going to do your edge purl stitch. And then you're going to flip your work. So now you're going to start with the slip one knit stitch for the edge, and then you're going to bring your yarn forward. You're going to slip one and yarn over like that, and then you're going to work a brioche knit one with this knit stitch and its paired yarn over. So again, this is just like brioche. So you're going to bring your yarn forward, slip one stitch, yarn over, brioche, knit one. Bring your yarn forward, slip one, yarn over, brioche, knit one. Slip one, yarn over, brioche, knit one. Slip one, yarn over, brioche, knit one. At the very end, just do the same thing, slip one, yarn over, and then brioche, knit one, that last knit stitch with its paired yarn over, and then you're going to purl that edge stitch. Now you're going to flip your work. We're going to do the last row of the repeat, which is row 4. So you're going to slip that first stitch knitwise for the edge stitch, and then you're going to knit 2. So here's the first knit stitch. You're going to see 1, 2 knit stitches and a yarn over right here. So you're going to knit that first knit stitch, knit the second knit stitch, and then you're going to slip that yarn over purlwise. So again, knit 1, knit 2, slip purlwise. Knit 1. See, here's a good example of it twisting. So it looks like the yarn over is first, but it's not. If you actually push it back where it belongs, you can see that this knit stitch is before the yarn over. So this would be the second knit stitch, and then you're going to slip purlwise. Knit 1, move that yarn over, knit 2, slip purlwise. Knit 1, knit 2, slip purlwise. And I'm going to go to the end. Okay, so now we're at the end. So then you'll do your last 2. Knit 1, knit 2, slip purlwise, and then the last stitch is a purl for the edge stitch. And it should look something like this. The honeycomb, just like the brioche, takes a little bit to be able to see it.